and almost I started going into a pattern. You can see me like to create a pattern for all the openings. It used to be like, "Hi, welcome to Living Room Theater," but in like a couple of seconds, I'm gonna do exactly what I did,
it's 2 o'clock.
Which is this is it. Ready? Oh my God, it's 2 o'clock. Hello. Welcome to Living Room Theater. I'm your host, Sam Sommer. Today we are reading Big Sad, a Fairy Tale by Samantha Auch. It is a really beautiful show, and I can't wait for you guys to check it out and witness these amazing people read it. For our cast today, playing the role of Mona is Karis Brizendine. Playing the role of Tristan is Alex Packard. Playing the role of Depression is Lindsay Shiner. And playing the role of Anxiety is Bryce Edwards. Fixing this up. All right. Thank you again for watching. As you've known, this is our 19th episode. So as you know, this show is free to watch, but we do accept donations for our showcase. We're going to Chicago in the spring next year in 2021. And any donations is vastly welcome. We are very grateful. Alex, what will you do if people donate? What will you do?
We'll show Albus the Kakashan.
Show Albus the dog. All right.
I love that dog with all my heart.
He's really the best dog ever.
So if you're wondering, next week school's about to start for us. We're going back to BW. We're going back to school. At such a scary time like this, we're gonna make sure we are still able to get learned. So for a little big bang before we go into our next phase or season, whatever you call this for Living Room Theater, we have actually 2 shows. One's like a little mini show, and then the big show for the finale for our 20th episode. The next week's show is called Online Fighting, and it is by Harrison Young. That'll be performed on Friday. And tomorrow we're having a little special show, a one-man show called Working for the Mouse, starring Will Potts. That is tomorrow at 2 o'clock.
Will, your fans are exploding with excitement.
And
Will Potts fan club.
The Will Potts fan club. Like, who isn't?
Who isn't a part of it?
You have to make membership cards.
I will say this is a very special thing, so it's only going to be up for a week, and it's not going to be on the YouTube. It's just going to be on Facebook for a whole week, and that is all.
Why don't we have unlimited access to this? I'm sad.
All right. And with that, let's just jump right into Big Sad, a Fairy Tale.
Woo.
I'm excited. I'm super excited. All righty. Let me pull this up. All right. Scene 1. The beach. Mona sits alone, facing out toward the ocean, a paintbrush in one hand, as she attempts to paint the world around her. Around her index finger is a red thread that extends around the stage in no discernible end. As she paints, the thread becomes increasingly distracting. She picks at it, abandoning her painting. As she does this, Depression enters, watching her curiously before making her presence known.
What are you doing?
Mona practically leaps out of her own skin.
Nothing. I wasn't, nothing.
Right. Come on.
She holds out her hand for Mona. Mona reluctantly offers her hand with the string.
I can take it off for you, if you want.
What? No, it's fine. I was just looking at it.
What's there to look at? It's just a stupid string.
Yeah. Still.
If you want to keep it so bad, I won't stop you.
She starts to unpack the bag that she's brought along.
So, you're painting again.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I started, but...
She holds up the string by way of explanation.
Uh-huh. I thought you were done with painting.
I was. Or, I thought I was, but it's easier here, actually. Something about the air just makes the inspiration flow better. What?
It's just, do you think that's the best idea? Painting hasn't always been good for you, for your inner peace.
Yeah, but I missed it, I guess. Sorry.
I'm just looking out for you. Don't want you going crazy on me.
I know. You're probably right. I'll just put all this stuff away.
I think that's a very good decision. You hungry?
No, not really. I ate while you were gone.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. I just got hungry. You can totally eat without me, though. Feel free. I'll eat your leftovers.
Fine.
Mona stops cleaning up and glances at Depression.
Okay, what?
What do you mean?
It's clearly not fine. What's wrong?
No, it's fine.
Okay, fine.
Mona keeps cleaning. Depression keeps making food until she can't anymore.
I went out to get dinner for both of us. Now I'm supposed to eat alone?
I said I was sorry. I got hungry and I didn't know when you'd be back.
So this is my fault.
That's not what I'm saying, but...
But?
Well, what? Am I supposed to starve myself when you leave?
Starve yourself? You're being highly dramatic.
I'm being dramatic?
Always. I hate eating alone.
I know. I'll be right here. I mean, where else is there to go?
Something in her tone sets Depression on edge, but she doesn't remark upon it. Instead, she turns placating.
I didn't mean to upset you.
Me too. Sorry for eating without you.
It's all forgotten. Oh, you took your hair out of your braids.
Oh, yeah, they were hurting, so I took them down.
You just look so darling in braids. It's the only hairstyle you should ever wear. I'll do them up for you.
Oh, no, that's okay.
You don't like it when I do your hair. I mean, really, if not me, we need to get someone to do it because your hair does you no favors when it's down like that. It's so drab.
Oh. Well, okay, sure, go ahead.
She turns around and Depression gets right to work, running her fingers through Mona's hair and playing with the strands before she braids. Mona stares out into the ocean.
Can I ask something?
Anything.
What's out there?
Out there?
Yeah. Out there. The ocean.
It's nothing. Just blue for miles and miles.
Oh, it sounds lovely. Blue has always been my favorite color to paint with.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's the most versatile of all the colors. All the other ones are so one-dimensional, Red's brash, bold, exciting. Yellow's happy and friendly. Green's alive, but blue can be anything you need. Sad, like the blue you paint a tear with. Mysterious, like the darkest blue of the night sky. Promising, like a cloudless sky. It's the most changeable, most ancient of all colors. It was probably the first color.
The first color?
Yeah, like with the Big Bang. I bet the Big Bang grew out of the color blue.
And you're done.
She holds up a mirror to show Mona her hair.
Like it?
Yes,
It's nice, thank you.
She hugs Depression dutifully. Mona spins around, feeling pretty. Her eyes land on the ocean again. Depression smiles at her, returns to where she had begun with food before.
When I fall in love, it'll be in blue.
What? What did you just say?
Nothing. Silliness. Do you think we could ever go?
Go where?
Out there.
Probably not.
Why?
It's dangerous.
Oh, dangerous is my middle name.
Funny, I thought it was Laverne.
Curse my mother. Not only did she do me with a name like Desdemona, she had to go ahead and add insult to the injury. What's so dangerous about it?
Mona.
I'm just curious.
It's very important that you understand this, Mona. When I brought you here, I was so scared you weren't going to make it. You were a shell of a human being. Really, and it took all of my most careful attention to help you heal. Going out there, I'm afraid it might be too much for your heart. It's beautiful, yes, but it's more terrifying than you could ever imagine. If you go out there, you have to be strong, and you have to be ready. You understand?
I understand.
Your stomach growls.
Looks like I'm hungry after all.
They both laugh. Depression returns to cooking, but Mona can't stop looking at the sea. Scene 2. Mona on the beach alone, attempting to do the perfect cartwheel.
You got this, Mona. Just a good running start.
She pumps herself up and starts racing forward as Depression enters.
Mona!
Mona falters and lands in a heap at Depression's feet.
What were you doing?
Nothing. Not important. Just hanging out. What's up?
I have a surprise for you.
Oh, I like surprises. What is it?
Well, I know it can get a little lonely out here, and you've been such a good sport about it. I thought you'd enjoy having a friend around.
A friend?
Yeah, she's great. You'll love her. We're ready for you!
In a burst of energy, Anxiety appears on the scene. He's a fireball, speaking and moving at rapid-fire speed. He races around the stage upon his entrance.
Yes. You hear? Well, what's this? What's going on? What's this?
Who is this?
Your new friend. Isn't he a who? Hey, come say hi.
Anxiety rushes up to Mona.
Hi. How are you doing? I'm fine. How are you? I'm fine. How are you? I'm fine.
Hi. Is he okay?
Huh? Of course. I know he's got a lot of energy, but he's really just a ball of fun. I promise.
Sure.
Now you two have fun, okay? I'll be back later. Ciao!
Wait, I don't think...
Depression is gone. Mona turns back to Anxiety, who's on the tip of his toes, waiting for his next move.
Oh, what are we gonna do, huh?
Whoa, okay, do you like games?
Games? Oh, what kind of games?
Like, board games?
Board games.
Okay.
Well, where are they? Where?
In that chest.
Yes.
He throws open the chest and begins to pull out board games, throwing them behind him as he goes through each one.
Chess, no. Checkers, life. No way, Jose, no.
Mona rushes forward, picking up all the games.
Hey, wait, you can't just throw things like that.
Yes, I can. I can do what I want.
Well, they're my games, so you have to listen to what I say.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No.
Yes.
No.
God, fine. Let's play cards. Yeah?
Fine.
Go fish sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I like that one too.
He starts to deal the cards deliberately, slowly. Too slowly for Anxiety, who gets very fidgety.
So slow.
Excuse me?
Too slow. Let me.
He grabs the cards out of Mona's hands and begins to deal them at lightning speed. Then he's not dealing them anymore, he's simply throwing them willy-nilly, dissolving into hysterical laughter.
Hey, stop!
Oh, what's over here? What's over here?
Anxiety goes back to digging through all of Mona's stuff as Mona tries to gather up the playing cards. Anxiety opens one trunk that houses all of Mona's painting materials.
Ooh, pretty.
He starts throwing back all the paintbrushes and digs right into the paints, opening each bottle.
No, you can't.
I did the colors. So many colors. Red, yellow, blue, pink, orange. Red, yellow, blue, pink, orange.
And that laughs maniacally as he gets to squeeze paint all over the place.
No, stop! Stop! You can't touch that!
Mona drops everything and rushes to grab the paints out of Anxiety's hands. They engage in a struggle over the paints, which only gets more paint on everything, but Mona's the stronger of the two and eventually lifts Anxiety up and hurls him across the beach.
I told you to stop, you asshole!
Anxiety lands in a heap, silent and still for the first time. Mona breathes, coming down from her rage as depression enters.
What is going on? Mona, what did you do?
Nothing! He started it!
Just trying to play.
Depression rushes over to Anxiety to help her up.
He was ruining. I told him to stop.
I am very disappointed in you, Mona. This behavior is completely inappropriate.
I didn't do anything.
You're a bad person, Mona.
A very bad person indeed.
No, I didn't do anything.
I don't want to hear it.
Depression shakes her head in disappointment and helps Anxiety off stage. Mona stays in the same place, shaken, wraps her arm around herself. Can't quite cry.
I didn't.
She stands there, alone, shaking. Scene 3. Mona on the beach alone. With a battle cry, she races toward the sea, but she stops short, as if by some invisible force. Before she can get to the water, she tries once more, then again. Finally, she gives up, collapsing onto the ground. Behind her, Tristan has entered and watches her struggle. He has a red thread also tied around his index finger.
Going somewhere?
Mona leaps to her feet, startled by a new presence. She grabs the closest objects she can to act as a weapon, but it's just a spatula.
Whoa. Hey, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Who are you? What do you want? Where did you come from?
Okay. In order. Name's Tristan, son of Martha and Kevin. What do I want? God, such a big question. World peace? That'd be the least selfish answer. But if I'm honest, I'd probably go with a lifetime supply of orange soda. It's just the superior soda of like...
Soda.
Look, I'm not here to hurt you, okay? I'm just passing through. And if you put down the weapon, we can just have a normal conversation like adults. That's a little better, I suppose.
How did you get here?
Honestly, wasn't that hard. Well, I can see how it might be hard if this was the place you were trying to be, but I wasn't aiming for it, really. I just started walking, and finally I was here. Actually, I was looking for the end of this. Know anything about it?
Where'd you get that?
You've seen it before? Thank God. Everyone else I've shown it to has looked at me like I'm friggin' crazy, like I'm a friggin' crazy person, which I'm not. It's totally normal to be following a string into the unknown, right?
Sure.
So you've seen it? Where this goes?
Yeah.
Wow. You're not very forthcoming, are you? Okay, well, thanks for your help. I guess I'll just...
No. Wait, I'll tell you.
Okay. Shoot.
Nervous, Mona holds up her hand to show him the thread that's also tied around her index finger.
Oh. Oh, wow, I had...
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Me neither.
Can I...
Okay.
Tristan grabs her hand to study the thread. As soon as he touches her, she draws back as if shocked.
Sorry!
No, it's fine. Here.
She holds out her hand once more, cautiously. Tristan takes her hand again, gently, studying the thread, comparing it to his own.
Wow. Yeah. Same thread. Weird.
Yeah. I always wondered where it went. I never thought to follow it, though.
Never?
It seemed too long,
And
nothing. It's just a long thread.
you don't have to tell me. I've been following that string for years.
Years?
Yep.
And you didn't give up?
I figured there had to be something really special at the other end. You think you would have given up if you followed it?
I don't know. I guess it's different now that I know.
Now that you know what?
That you're what's at the other end. I didn't say whether that was good or bad.
You most certainly did not. So you have my name, but I don't have yours.
Mona.
Mona. How do you get a name like that?
My mom named me after a character in that play Othello. You know Desdemona, the one who dies at the end? She was an actress, my mom, and she loved Shakespeare more than anything, so I was Desdemona and my sister was Beatrice.
I like it.
Yeah, but all the other kids used to use it against me. They'd laugh at my name or tell me I was cursed, so eventually I just shortened it to Mona.
No offense, that doesn't sound like a less mockable name.
No, it wasn't. So instead, I just beat up Patrick Fox on the playground and everybody left me alone. But the nickname stuck.
Poor Patrick Fox.
He deserved it.
Well, if you're destined to die from your name, then I'm destined to have an epic love affair, Romeo and Juliet style.
Oh, like the myth, Tristan and Isolde. Is that where you got your name?
Nah, it was my uncle's name. But I like your origin story better, so I'm going to tell everybody I'm named after a myth from now on.
Go for it.
Can I ask, what were you doing when I got here?
What?
I mean, you just kept running at the ocean and then stopping, like something was stopping you.
Yeah. I was trying to go out there.
Gestures out at the ocean.
Or beyond there. Whatever. Anywhere but here.
Is here really so bad?
Not all the time. Sometimes it's actually nice, and I get my hair braided, and I don't have to worry about anything. But then I think there has to be something else. Something out there.
How long have you been here?
A month? A year? A day? I don't know. It's hard to keep track of time.
Tristan observes her with some concern, but brightens quickly.
Well, if you want to go out there, it's not too hard. I can teach you if you want.
Oh, yes, please. I would really appreciate it.
Not a problem at all. Here.
He brings her to the edge of the ocean, to where the tide nearly nips at her toes.
All it takes is a feeling. Happy feelings usually work easier, and then angry ones, but sad ones will work just fine if that's all you've got. I'll show you.
He closes his eyes, finds a feeling, and follows it a few steps out into the ocean. Letting it go, he comes back to her side.
See? One feeling should be good enough to get you across.
Okay.
Try it.
Mona closes her eyes, trying to follow his instructions. She too searches for a feeling. She stands there for a beat too long as she searches.
You have to move forward if you want it to work.
Right. Sorry.
She closes her eyes, concentrating again. Finds a feeling, and tries to take a step forward, but she can't take more than one until she's pushed back.
Shit.
It's okay. It's hard the first time. Try it again.
She repeats the same actions, with the same consequence. This time landing on the ground from the pushback.
Oh.
You okay?
Yeah. I'm fine. Just embarrassed.
No, please don't be embarrassed. You probably just need time to find the right feeling. Sometimes they're elusive like that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll have to keep trying then.
Definitely. I can help you if you want.
You do that?
Of course. You're at the other end of my thread. Seems like maybe that's not an accident.
I don't think it is.
Hold hands for a moment longer until Mona's brought out of the moment by anxiety's high-pitched laughter from off stage. She pulls away.
I should go. I have to see a man about a chicken.
Huh?
I'll see you again. Yeah?
Wait, how do I find you?
Mona holds up the string.
Bye.
She races off stage. Tristan looks after her.
Chicken?
Scene 4. On the beach the next day, Mona and Tristan warm up before his lesson begins, doing various stretches.
People think that feeling is all about your brain and your heart. And those things are very important, it's true, but everybody underestimates how much feeling happens in your body.
In your body?
Yes, like, you know how before you're going to cry, when you're trying to hold it in, you can feel it right here in your chest, that tightness there?
Sure.
Or how when you laugh, your shoulders shake?
Yeah.
You can trigger those feelings by doing those actions. It'll help build a sort of foundation for those feelings to bloom from.
Okay. Sure, that sounds right. So what do we do?
Well, let's start with a happy feeling. So we're just gonna belly laugh like this. Again.
Ha ha ha. Are you okay? Should I?
No, I'm fine. Just that was great, right? Did it work for you?
No.
Really? Man, I thought that was a great exercise. Okay, well, that's fine. Maybe joy isn't the feeling that we should be looking for with you. What about anger?
How do we get anger?
Anger is very tight, but also very active. So let's start with scrunching everything up really small. And then let everything go. Again. And let everything go. Now do it one more time. And when you do, you let it go, let out a huge scream.
Really?
Mona!
Okay, fine. Ah!
Okay, well, that was good effort.
Okay, just forget it. This is stupid.
Hey, it's not stupid.
I'm never gonna be able to do it, okay? I'm never gonna find my feeling. I don't even think I have them anymore.
No feelings? Where would they have gone?
No reason to be mean.
I'm not trying to be mean, really, but there must be something that has made you feel something. Maybe it's not a big feeling. Something small, like when you pull a fresh towel out of the dryer.
There was one thing.
Okay.
A long time ago.
All right. What was it?
Painting.
Oh.
Yeah. I used to be a painter before I came here. And I was good.
Of course you were.
Painting was all the feelings for me. Every color was like a new emotion blossoming from the page. When I was angry or sad or overwhelmed, I'd sit down in front of a canvas and it'd just pour all of it out. And it worked. After I was done, I felt even.
Then what happened?
Slowly, it stopped being so easy. All this sadness and anger had backed up inside of me, and no matter how much I painted, I couldn't stop all of it from just pouring out of me. It was infinite. So I threw away all my paints, vowed to never pick up a brush again. Then I came here. I feel better here.
I know what you mean. Sort of.
Yeah?
It's not exactly the same, but I used to be a musician. Piano and guitar mostly. I played every day. I became obsessed with finding the perfect chord, the perfect note, the perfect song. I never felt better than when I was surrounded by music.
That sounds lovely.
It was. It was amazing. And then one day, I played the notes to songs I knew by heart, and they started to sound hollow, off key, like my brain just couldn't comprehend the music anymore. I couldn't handle hearing music that way for the rest of my life. So I sold my piano and I decided to follow the string.
Wow. That's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
Thanks.
What about the guitar? What'd you do with that?
Oh, yeah, I smashed it. I was pretty upset.
Rightly so. Thanks for trying to help me, even if it's pretty much useless. I think I'm not cut out for feelings.
No, come on, you can't give up that easily. There has to be something that can get you there. What about the other day when we met and I touched your hand? I saw you flinch when I touched you. Is that, do you think that could be a feeling for you? Like, I don't know.
Yes. I think it could.
Good. That's something I can help you with.
He kisses her, long and lovely.
Oh.
They kiss again. Scene 5. Mona sits on the edge of the beach, playing with the thread around her finger. She's got the haze of early love around her. Teasing the string around her finger, she closes her eyes and reaches one foot out toward the ocean. It works. She pulls it back, wiggling her toes in the air, celebrating. Behind her, depression slinks in, catching the end of this display.
Having fun.
Mona sinks back into herself, caught. She tries to make herself look normal.
I was just, thinking.
I didn't mean to intrude. I was hoping we could talk.
That's fine.
Good. Can I...
She indicates the space next to Mona. Mona nods her consent, and depression settles down next to her.
I know that the other day was a little bit of a disaster. I didn't mean for you to get so upset. Honestly, I thought it would be fun for you to have someone else to hang out with.
He's a mess. How would that ever have been fun?
Well, your ideas of fun might be a little different than hers, but she just wanted to be your friend.
Destroyed my paints. Those were important.
You said you weren't painting anymore.
What?
You told me you were giving up painting.
Bro, yes, but...
So shouldn't it really matter? It shouldn't really matter to you that much, should it?
It's not that simple. It's not like I just forgot about painting. It used to be this huge part of me, and now that I'm here, I feel like...
If you don't like it here, you're welcome to leave at any time.
That's not what I meant.
Really? If you think you'd be happier somewhere else, be my guest. Not what you meant, right? You didn't mean to be ungrateful to me for trying to keep you from being lonely, for feeding you, for saving your life.
Obviously, I didn't. It's just... Sometimes I can't breathe here.
Well, that's just the humidity, sweetheart. You get used to it, eventually.
Yeah.
Depression reaches out to run her hands through Mona's hair, gentler than before.
I'm worried about you, Mona. You were so distressed when I brought you here. Is there anything you need to talk about?
Mona doesn't answer right away. debating whether to tell her the truth about Tristan, about feelings, about the ocean. Eventually, she shakes her head.
No. I'm fine. I was just rattled by having someone new around.
Of course you were. It's a big transition. You know you'll always be my #1 girl, though.
Yeah.
Good. Now you can just apologize and all of this will be forgotten.
Apologize?
Of course. You caused everybody some real distress. An apology is the least you can do. I'll take the weight right off your shoulders. Or is there something wrong with that?
Of course not. I am so terribly, terribly sorry for all the hurt I caused.
All is forgiven. I love you, Mona.
I love you.
Mona lays her head in Depression's lap, thinking. Scene 6. Mona and Tristan on the beach, making out. It's giddy, there's lots of laughing. Finally, Mona pulls away.
Come on, I want to show you something.
Something that's better than this?
Pretty close.
Doubtful.
Drags him to the edge toward the ocean, and does what she did before, concentrating hard on the feeling and sticking her toes right into the water. It works.
Oh my god, you did it! That's amazing!
He kisses her again.
I'm glad I followed the thread. I'm glad I found you.
Me too.
And now it's just you and me with this island all to ourselves.
Mona falters at this.
Right. Just you and me.
Do it again.
Oh, okay.
She tries, following the same actions, but this time it doesn't work.
Oh, I'll try again.
She does. Again, it doesn't work.
No. No, I lost it.
Hey, it's okay.
No, I lost it. God, I'm so sorry. I'm just so stupid.
Mona, stop. You aren't stupid. Why would you ever think that?
Do it a second ago. What happened?
Sometimes feelings come and go. Maybe you need inspiration.
Kisses her again, but her heart's not in it. She pulls away, dejected.
Sorry.
It's okay. You apologize a lot.
Really?
Yeah, like, about stuff you really don't need to be apologizing for. What's that about?
Nothing. Sorry, I won't do it anymore.
Mona.
Oh, sorry. God damn it.
Really, it's fine. It's kind of adorable, actually, but you don't have anything to be sorry for. This stuff, it's all tricky. Trust me, I know.
He kisses her on the forehead and pulls her close. They stay there for a beat.
Tristan?
Hmm?
You think you'll ever leave this place?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's nice here, don't get me wrong. Good weather, good views, cute girls. But I'll have to go back eventually.
Where's back?
You know, real life, work, school, family. You don't have those things?
I did, once. Or, I think I did, anyway. Who knows? I can't really tell what's a dream and what's reality anymore. There's bits and pieces, like my mom. I remember my mom baking cookies every Sunday and refusing to let me and B lick the spoon when she was done. She thought we'd get salmonella. And she didn't work during the day. When my dad would come home, she'd be off every evening to her play rehearsals. Only eventually, I think they weren't play rehearsals anymore. They were just her going out and getting drunk. She got into these huge spirals when I was a kid, just getting lost in herself for days. The big sad, she'd call it. It was always one of two things. She wouldn't get out of bed for a week, and she'd be gone for days at a time. Eventually, it killed her.
Mona, that's horrible. I'm so sorry.
B couldn't understand it. She just did her best to hold me and my dad together, but it was me who got more of Mom. I inherited the big sad from her.
That's why it was easier to come here?
Yeah. But the more I'm here, the less I can remember of my real life. Just Mom. Just why I left.
Mona, I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take me with you. When you go back, I want to go along.
Of course. Of course you can come. How could I ever possibly say no?
Thank you.
Hug. Mona closes her eyes, stretches her toes out. They dip easily into the water once more. Out of the shadows, anxiety steps forward, watching them. Scene 7. The beach. Mona enters in a dreamy haze, humming a love song to herself. Depression waits for her, perched on the edge of a trunk, deeply displeased. She inspects a pair of scissors.
Where on earth have you been?
Oh, hi. I thought you'd still be out.
Clearly not anywhere nearly as exciting as you've been.
I was just further down the beach. Nowhere exciting.
Really? That's not what I heard.
Heard from who? What are you talking about?
Tell her what you told me.
Mona and a boy sitting on the beach. Kissin.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Really? So you haven't been visiting someone in secret?
Of course not.
Mona, you really are such a terrible liar, you know? Now give me the truth, or the string goes.
Grabs a section of the thread, threatening to cut it in half with the scissors.
No, please don't do that.
Then tell me who you've been running off with.
His name is Tristan.
Where did he come from?
I don't know. Wherever I came from, I guess.
That's impossible. Nobody can get here. I made sure of that. So how did he figure it out? Answer me, or...
No, please.
I see. It's the string, isn't it? He's got the rest of it. Clever. What exactly have you two been doing in your little liaisons?
Nothing. Just talking.
She stuck her foot in the ocean.
Shut up!
You did what?
It was just once. I just wanted to try it to see how it felt.
Why, Mona? Why would you do that? I was trying to protect you. The ocean out there, it's too much for you. Don't you remember how you felt before I found you and brought you here? Do you want to feel that way again?
No.
Then why do you insist on disobeying every order I give you?
I just thought maybe the ocean could help.
Well, it can't. It will only ever cause you pain, Mona.
I'm sorry.
You stupid girl. Where would you be if you didn't have me to take care of you? Huh? Now look at me.
Takes Mona's face in her hands.
I know you liked that boy, but he's not going to do you any favors, all right? He doesn't know how to take care of you the way that I do. You understand?
I understand.
Good. I love you, Mona. I said, I love you, Mona.
Right. I know.
You don't love me?
What? No, I didn't mean...
I see how it is. Now you find this boy, you don't love me anymore, huh?
You're in trouble now.
After everything I've done for you, who's been there for you more than I have? I've been there every day. Not like everyone else. Everyone else who's left you, didn't want you, didn't believe in you.
Begins circling Mona like a predator circling her prey. Anxiety continues his activity from earlier in the play, destroying Mona's paint supplies.
Please, stop!
And why would they? You're so stupid, Mona. You know? Stupid little Mona with her dumb little pictures.
Stupid Mona. Stupid Mona.
I said stop!
How dare you presume to think you could leave me? That you could be happy without me?
Please. Please don't.
You don't get to be happy unless I tell you to be happy.
I'm not doing this.
He tries to leave, but depression grabs the thread and drags Mona towards her.
You can't leave me. You can't just abandon me here.
Mona!
Anxiety throws paint on Mona during the struggle.
Stop! Please, you're hurting me! You're hurting me! Stop it!
Finally, depression lets go and Mona topples backwards. Now calm, but deadly, depression leans over and smooths her hair back.
You will never leave me, because without me, you are nothing. You understand?
I understand.
Good.
She exits briskly. Anxiety sends Mona one last raspberry, then hurries after depression. Alone and broken, Mona stays where she is, unable to move. Scene 8. Later, Mona, still covered in paint, sits as near to the ocean as she dares, without attempting to touch it. Off stage, we hear Tristan.
Mona! Mona!
He enters, following the string.
Mona! Mona!
He rushes towards her. She doesn't react.
Mona, what's happened to you? Are you okay? Say something.
Don't tell me what to do.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I was just worried about you when you didn't come to see me today. Are you okay? You look like hell, if I'm being totally honest.
Thanks for your opinion.
Sorry. Did I do something?
Excuse me?
You're just acting really cold. Did I hurt you or something?
You hurt me? You could never affect me enough to hurt me.
Okay. Ouch. Feeling definitely not mutual.
What do you want, Tristan?
What do I want? You're the one who said you wanted me to come back with me when I left, and then you just, I don't know, disappeared?
I made a mistake.
A mistake.
An error in judgment. I forgot that I really love it here, you know? It's paradise. Why would I ever want to leave?
What about your sister? Or painting? You just don't care about any of that anymore? Oh, okay. Well, then what about this?
He holds up the thread.
What about me, Mona?
This gives Mona pause. She almost caves, and then...
That was an error in judgment, too.
Right. Guess it was. I hope you figure this out, Mona. Whatever's happening in your head, I hope you work through it because you deserve to be happy even if you can't see it. You know where to find me when you decide that's what you want.
One last look, he exits. Half a beat. Mona turns to call him back, but he's already gone. Scene 9. The beach. Much like the first scene, though instead of occupying the beach alone, Mona is kept company by Anxiety, who paints her nails and sings along to an annoying pop song. Mona sits along with her, in a much better mood. Maybe they have a little dance-off or something, but whatever happens, they end up on the floor giggling. Answers with food.
Who's hungry?
Oh, me.
Me too.
That's what I like to hear. Food will be up in a few.
Yeah.
Mona runs over and hugs Depression.
What was that for?
I don't know. I'm just happy to be here.
And I'm very happy that you're here. Oh, your braids are coming undone. Want me to fix them?
Yes, please.
No, food.
Food will be ready soon. You hold your horses. Didn't I just get you a new doll to play with?
Yeah.
He rushes to go play with it as depression settles in to do Mona's hair.
It's so big.
What is?
The ocean. What do you think is out there?
Oh, I don't know. Probably nothing very interesting.
It's funny. I think I dream about it.
Well, you know, most dreams are nonsense.
Yeah, I guess so.
There, all fixed.
Oh, thank you. I love it.
She hugs Depression and does a twirl. Depression goes back to the food.
Alrighty, who's ready for a snack?
Me.
I am.
Voila! Enjoy, Miss Amuse.
He hands Mona and Anxiety their food, which they both scarf down. Depression eats her own food gingerly.
I win. I finished first.
No fair. You had less.
Did not.
You do.
Did not.
You do.
That's enough. It's not a competition.
Mona sticks her tongue out at Anxiety, but settles in, gazing out at the beautiful view.
This really is the most perfect place.
Aren't you glad that you didn't leave?
This strikes a chord in Mona, as she slowly begins to remember. Depression realizes her mistake instantly.
What I mean is, aren't you glad you came here?
Yes. So lovely.
Absently, she picks at the string tied around her finger.
I think we should play a game.
Yes. Game.
It's called Name That Tune. One of us sings the first three notes of a song, and the person who guesses right is the winner.
The talk of music strikes another chord with Mona, and she fidgets more insistently with the string.
Sounds fun. Fun. I'll go first.
Okay, well, maybe Mona wants to go first. Mona?
Like my brain couldn't comprehend music.
What did you say, dear?
Mona looks down at the string. It's coming back to her in pieces.
I was supposed to go with him. I was supposed to go back.
Mona.
He's gone. He's gone. I let him go without me because...
Mona, you need to calm down.
You did this. You made me stay.
Mona, you couldn't leave. You know that. It wouldn't have been good for you.
And how would you know what that is exactly? You cook all my meals. You decide what we do. You do my hair, for God's sake. And you never let me make any decisions of my own. You don't know what's good for me. And you know what's good for you. The thread. I'm gonna go find him. He found me. Now I can find him.
She begins following the string furiously.
Mona, I wouldn't do that.
Shut up. I'm not listening to you.
What's happening?
Mona, I'm telling you for your own good.
I'm telling you to shut up. I just have to follow the string. The string will lead me.
She follows the string to the end and, to her dismay, finds that it's attached to Depression's index finger.
I told you you wouldn't like it.
But that's not...
Depression grabs the thread, pulling Mona towards her as she did before.
Mona, you're here with me now, where you belong. He's gone and he's never coming back, but I can take care of you. This is where you're meant to be.
No.
Excuse me?
I said no.
She turns Depression's trick on her, grabbing the string in her other hand. They battle for control.
I'm not listening to you anymore.
Uh-oh.
I am sick to death of you telling me what to do, and who I can talk to, and how much you love me when you don't. You just want to control me, and I am done.
She pulls with all her strength, and depression topples to the ground. Anxiety starts having a panic attack. Mona sees the scissors and grabs them. No.
I'm not playing this game anymore. I'm done with you, so you can just go crawl in a hole and die and leave me alone.
She cuts the string. Depression and anxiety disappear. Mona's alone. Finally alone. Scene 10. Mona, alone on the beach. She tries to catch a feeling and race into the ocean, but she can't do it. After a few attempts, she starts throwing a fit, pulling the last of the string off of her and hurls it toward the ocean.
Hey, that's a very valuable piece of thread, you know.
Tristan,
As I live and breathe.
how did you find me? The string.
Yeah, she stole it off me before I left. Real piece of work for one, but it doesn't matter. I don't need the string to find you anymore. Maybe I never did. I'm sorry I left you here.
No, you were right to leave. I'm sorry I was so cold to you. I didn't think I could do it, that I could survive without them.
Yeah, been there. Trust me. The important thing is we're here now, and they're not.
Not that it matters. I still can't go back.
I'll help you.
Tristan, you don't get it. I've tried it 1,000 times. But no matter what feeling I concentrate on, it doesn't work. My brain is wrong.
Your brain isn't wrong.
It doesn't work the way it's supposed to. What would you call that? I'd kill to just feel anything. To hold on to any emotion at all.
I know.
I don't even remember what it feels like to be happy. God, what does it feel like to be happy?
Tristan takes a seat next to her on the beach.
It feels like bubbles escaping from your chest.
Mona considers this. She curls in towards him.
And inspiration. What does that feel like?
Like your blood's made of lightning.
Hope?
Like the air when it's finally rained after a long dry spell.
Love?
Did you ever play that game as a kid? The egg cracking game?
He crawls up behind her and demonstrates.
You crack the egg on the head, and the yolk trickles down. It feels like that.
Yes.
End of play. Boom. Wonderful job, everyone. That was really great.
I like that. I like
that. That was Big Sad, a fairy tale written by Samantha Auk. Once again, go over our wonderful cast here. We have playing Mona, Karis Brizendine, playing Tristan, Alex Packard, playing Depression, Lindsay Shiner, and playing Anxiety, Bryce Edwards. Once again, I'm your host, Sam Sommer. If you wanted to make a donation to the BFA Class of 2021 for our Showcase Fund, it's right up there in the description. Click right there. Thank you again so much for watching. Tomorrow we're doing Working for the Mouse by Trevor Allen. And Friday, we are doing Online Fighting by Harrison Young. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you then.